Hello friends, in this session we will try to understand the recursive tree method for complexity analysis. The recursive tree method is a classical example where the algorithm design strategy divide and conquer is used. As per the divide and conquer strategy, a specific formula or specific value is inserted in a recursive manner at a constant rate. As and when that value is iteratively inserted, it will come in the format of tree data structure. That tree will start growing in a specific direction and it will start getting the new values. Merge sort is the best example of this kind. As per the merge sort, we are dividing at the beginning and then we are combining whenever we are going to the minute element. Consider there is an array of 100 elements. So at the beginning, n by 2 will be applied. It will divide that into 50-50, then 25 into 4, then 12 into 8, and then it will keep on reducing until and unless it is identifying a single element. The recursive tree method is getting executed in same manner. It will keep on executing the task so that the operations can be performed at the minute level. Let us try to understand how complexity analysis is done by making use of recursion tree method. Recursion tree method is a pictorial representation of an iteration method which is in the form of a tree where at each level nodes are expanded. In general, we consider the second term in recurrence as a root. This particular method is useful when divide and conquer algorithm is used. Let us try to understand an example. Consider a recurrence relation T of n is equal to 2t plus n square. If you are observing, n square is the highest polynomial in this particular recurrence equation. The growth of this particular equation in terms of tree format will be with respect to n square, as it is the largest polynomial. Now we have to obtain the asymptotic bound using recurrence tree method. Let us try to understand. If you are observing, there are three images. The first one gives n square is divided into two subtypes or subparts. If the time complexity, as it has been shown here, 2t, so it is t into n by 2 plus t into n by 2. So that is going to take a complete complexity of t, that is t of n. That means t of n by 2 plus t of n by 2. That will give t of n. So this is for division. But whenever we are going to combine, we are again going to merge this. That's why it will become 2 into t of n. That's why this is 2t. So if you are observing, n square has been divided into t of n by 2, t of n by 2. This t of n by 2 has again been inserted with the value n by 2. So this n by 2 will become n by 4 at this level. This n by 2 will become n by 4 at this level. In the third step, we are observing we are taking n square, n by 2 square, n by 2 square is coming here, and it is coming to n by 4. Again, if we are doing the recursive insertion, it will come to n by 8 square. In the next level, it will become n by 16, n by 32. So every time it is going to double the value at the next step. So here we are getting n square, here we are getting n square by 2, here we are getting n square by 4. As and when it will keep on growing, it will start doubling the values. So this function or this particular growth is in a logarithmic format. Let us try to understand how we can interpret the complete calculation which has been done here. So T of n is equal to n square plus n square by 2 plus n square by 4, so on, log n number of times. The growth of binary tree which we have observed here is a logarithmic growth. So if we are taking n square constant and then we are trying to interpret summation of this formula, that is summation of I is equal to 0 to infinity 1 divided by 2 raised to I, that is 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on. As n square is constant, we will try to write this summation in this format. As here we are getting 1 by 2, 1 by 4, we have tried to interpret in this particular format. So this will become 1 by 2. So that 1 divided by 1 by 2, that will become 2. These 2 will be multiplied with this n square and it will form 2n square. So the complexity, time complexity for this particular recurrence, if you are keeping 2 as a constant, that is theta of n square. So this is how we can identify the complexity of recurrence relation by tree method. Thank you.